Good morning, everyone. Man, it just Tesla, Apple, now Zoom. It's just it's just a wild time. I mean, Zoom is up 40% on earnings. It's a wild time, man. It's a wild time, and these technology stocks. I've talked about this so much. I mean, Peloton just hit an all-time high this morning. Um, I don't know. It never ends. So we'll save that more for the daily briefing. Let's get to work. What do you think about Jill? Jill. I hate retailers. Well, I should say, like old school retailers. So, it's just this is a and Joey asked about this one. Um, Here's the thing. These bankruptcy plays, these retail plays, they've been moving. Okay, they have been moving. But I just think if you could trade virus plays, EV plays, cloud computing, remote work, I just think that's what you should focus on. So JILL, I'm sorry, Joey, but I just think there's better stuff out there. KODAK and GoGo. Yeah, so KODAK is probably one of the sketchiest out there, but they have this hedge fund investor or institutional investor. Listen, that's real money going into KODAK, and we know this is heavily shorted. Yes, it's sketchy as heck. KODAK is super sketchy, but and I got to get my notes going actually. Definitely a dip and rip though. 832 KODAK, super sketch, but big investor, adds legitimacy, if I can spell that. Come on, spell check, help me out. Legitimacy to this. For sure a dip and rip. GoGo. How did GoGo close yesterday? GoGo. Yeah, as long as GoGo can stay above VWAP, I like this. I like GoGo. GoGo. Look for afternoon VWAP holds on this slower mover. GoGo is a slower mover, but definitely watch. PRTH. History of one and done. Why is this moving? Is this just moving because Zoom is? Information technology. Merchant acquire commercial payment solutions. Yuck. History of one and done already spiked and failed. 834. PRTH is an ignore. RXT. We did a sheet on this last night. Check out the Steady Trade team. Last night's strategy session, we went over RXT. So let me explain. Funny enough, those of you that are here every day, I'm remodeling my office. So my printer is actually unhooked, so I couldn't print out my sheets. But we did a sheet on RXT last night. What I like about it: hot market for IPOs, cloud computing, stay-at-home, remote work play. It's a breakout. It's an earnings winner. It's technology. The SPY and the NASDAQ hitting all-time highs. It's at 52-week highs. It broke out of the previous day's high. 46 million is relatively low float. So what I would look at on RXT is a reclaim of 23 with risk on 22, a goal of 26 plus. So, and I know I said that all really fast, but if you're in the Steady Trade team, we spent 30 minutes talking about RXT. So, super fast. breakdown of the swing trade plan on RXT. VVPR squeeze potential. Well, same as yesterday. Red to green on this. Now I think we're into day 3 of the move on VVPR. So I would say this. It's probably unlikely VVPR does go red to green. And we're day 3 here. But if it can get there, especially in the afternoon, hey, it's 2020, man. So I would set an alert. So 8:36, day 3 on VVPR. Doubt it gets there. But if it goes red to green, especially in the afternoon, I think it's a good setup. Nothing's guaranteed, except that I might have to sneeze. All right. I defeated the sneeze. Duck Trade says, hey, Timothy, I decided to doom me into trading while pissed drunk. Every morning we play a drinking game where you have to take a shot every time you say, and by the way, that's 17 so far I have given up. So this is what I'll say to you, okay? You try and break down 15 stocks in 15 minutes and not say or here or there. Now, I do like it. Duck Trade, I like it. That was funny. But let's see. Duck Trade, send me a link to your live stream where you break down 15 stocks, the news, the chart pattern, the float, the sector, all of that in 15 minutes live, and you don't say or here or there. I'm waiting, Duck Trade. I'm waiting. PSTV. So I was more optimistic about this earlier, but if it would have held its gains, but the problem is PSTV's given back so much of its gains. There's another for you. I was optimistic more early, but big pullback. Doubt it can get back there. A lot of you asking about Zoom, man. I think, I don't think you can buy Zoom up here. I mean, this is just such a move. The play, I think, last night was on Zoom. The play was you buy that breakout on earnings. I mean, this is, again, a 40% move on a stock like this. That is just so much of a move. So I mean, I know you want a trade plan on Zoom, but I don't know what you do today. It's just, that's such a move. Can you post the notes? If you're in the steady trade team, you get access to all my notes. So I've got 2,384 Evernote notes. You get access to all of them in the steady trade team. PSV. Break of yesterday's highs. PSV, the plan is the same as yesterday afternoon. 840. PSV, same plan as yesterday's daily briefing. Breakout over 150. So a lot of you asking about PSV. The plan is the same as yesterday at noon. UAVS. So I liked the news on UAVS because of Amazon and the drones, but UAVS is just so terrible. and you got so much overhead resistance at 350. I would avoid UAVS until it breaks 350. UAVS, super sketch. Avoid till it can break resistance. That Amazon news was encouraging. You know, Amazon got approved for some delivery drones, but this is what I'm looking at on UAVS. It over the last basically all summer UAVS has tried to break 350 and failed. It's failed like 10 times to break 350. So you gotta wait for that to break out. GME, talked about this one yesterday. Yeah, as long as I really like this over 7 with risk on VWAP. Slower mover, but GME, slow moving, swing trade, esports. Look for entries over 7, risk on VWAP, which is 680s ish. So a lot of you asking about the Tesla offering. This probably just starts day 2 of this, or day 5 of day 2. Did I almost say day 2 of the squeeze on Tesla? more like year 2 of the Tesla short squeeze. So I love this. I love that they did a financing. Gives them $5 billion in cash. What are you gonna do? What do we love on this chart pattern? I mean, Tesla, the chart of Tesla is a penny stock. Use the rule of 10. Or really, I mean, it's really the rule of 100. Think about Tesla as a $5, and this is what I want you to think about. Think of Tesla as a $5 stock that is run up from, 80 cents to $5. Okay, this is the rule of 10 or the rule of 100 in this instance. So imagine, this is a thought experiment, Tesla was 80 cents in March, ran all the way up to $5. They do an offering that pulls it, and then it re-breaks out. I mean, that's a pattern we look for every single day in penny stocks. So what's the plan on Tesla? Dip and rip at 540, with risk on red. So think about the rule of 100. So 845 rule of 100 thought experiment. Look for HODs, risk on red, and think of this as a POS penny stock squeezer that did a financing, and every idiot in the world is trapped short. So remember, one of my favorite sayings, and I will leave you with this. Write this down. Okay, you ready? Not all Tesla haters are idiots, but all idiots are Tesla haters. Think about that. One more time. Not all Tesla haters are idiots, but every idiot, every moron 7.8 billion people on the planet, every idiot, every moron will be like, Tesla's a fraud. Elon Musk is a fraud. So write that down. That's your thought of the day. Have a great day. We'll see you at noon.